It's crazy that you do something and you don't even think that there's a expiration date to it. So to be in here since 1988, and then they come in and say, you don't have 30 days. You got like 15 days to leave. And they say you got 30 days. I mean, less than 30 days to get your shit out. 30 years. I never got not even a pat on the back or whatever. Not that I needed it, I wasn't doing it for them. So, 25 years of basketball coaching, 30 years of self-defense, and they come in and say, like, get out. They didn't tell me, they told somebody else, and they told me.
It's fine. I'll follow up. Cool. All right.
I asked. I came in, was doing the volunteer coaching, and I just saw the days that there was nobody in here a lot of times. So I said, hey, can I start a self-defense class? And they said, sure. How much you want to charge? And I said, well, I don't want to charge anything. And they said, well, okay, let's see how long this gonna last then. For free? You want to do it for free? Yeah, you won't be here for in 30 years. It's like, it's unbelievable. I didn't think I'd be here this long. I never intended to be here this long, but it's just, all you need is one student. And then, so now I'm teaching, I got grandkids, okay, damn, your grandfather, I taught your father, I taught your grandfather. It's crazy, I'm teaching you now. Hope to teach your kids, hope to be here, that long, but at the end of the day, like I said, getting evicted out of a place, it's like you're writing a book, endless chapters, and then somebody said, no, chapter 30 is gonna be the last chapter. And you're like, how you telling me that? They like, watch. And they said we didn't have to go home, but they said we gotta get the hell out of here. You ain't gotta go home. At August 15th, though, don't have your mask up in that building no more, though. Oh, man. Oh, no. Free class, 2.5-hour class, no sign-ups. You don't need a uniform, you just need to show up. It's like a rhythm, a foundation. Once it begins and you find that rhythm, or you got a foundation and your foundation is solid, and you say, okay, I believe in a program. I have a program, I believe in it. Do you believe in my program? If you believe in my program, will you bring somebody else that believes in the program? And then you have a program. We was working with her with Twin last week on technique. So let's see what she's at with it. And man, work with both of them on the techniques there, all right? I have people who've been with me 30 years from teaching down here to come down and say, yeah, I want to do something that I think I could do. I never told myself that I was good at this. Other people say, oh, you're good at that. So I say, hey, you think I'm good? Yeah. You want to be good? Yeah. Well, shit, let me teach you, and then you'll be good too. Oh, well, all right then. Oh, let me teach your son, and let me teach your daughter. So it got into that. It would now... I have a grandfather, and I'm teaching his son, and now I'm teaching his son's son. So I got 3 generations of, when people say, why do you teach for free? That's why I teach. It's not really for free. I'm gonna get some blood, sweat, and tears out that ass when this class starts. But at the end of the day, I will know you for my lifetime, and that's what I get. When they put you in that box, I'm looking for one person who said, I love this guy. Just give me one. I never wanted to be a coach. I didn't even know what coaching was. I just came to sign my son up. And then there was a point 2 years later where they didn't have a coach for the team, and they kept begging and begging. I was like, I don't want to do it. He's like, well, we're not going to have a coach for that team. So I said, okay, I'll do it. And that first game, I don't even know what crack cocaine is, but boy, was the strongest dope I ever used in my life. I couldn't get this out my system. This shit was, oh my God. We made the Cobras and the GBL out of here because of the competition that was being developed. And so certain coaches said, we got to step up our game. You're either going to step up your game at Rancho or you're going to fall by the sideways. You're either going to improve your game as a player because you want to play inside here, and for sure as a coach, you're going to improve on those skills. If you say, yeah, I like this, I love this, I want to do this. Oh my God. Couldn't wait for the next year. Then to get another team. Oh, I got 2 teams. I got minors and majors. Oh, to practice. Oh shit, I'm paying for people. Oh my God, I got to pay for this. It's like working at Dorsey. Oh shit, this could be expensive. Johnny, can you help me out with it? Can I help you? I'm doing this because I need help. Next thing you know, oh man, it's another year. Wow, oh shit, it's 10 years, it's 5 years, it's getting kids that need to be changed. I'm a basketball coach, tell me I got to change them. How the hell am I doing that shit as a coach? I told myself, man, quit. Who cares about winning and losing? Because at the end of the day, I don't make the shot. I set the play up for you. You missed the shot. You missed the free throw. I'm still happy. You got to be happy. This is a game and there's life coming after this. And if you ain't going to be happy now, you ain't going to be happy later. But boy, if you make that shot and here, if you play ball at Rancho, win or lose, you was in it. And you know after year, it's so proud to say, yo, I played at Rancho. I came out of Rancho. And when you're talking about LA ball around everybody else, they know what your skill level is or who you play with and all that. I was on the Cobras. I was on the Kennedy Bulls. Oh, I was in GBL. Oh, yeah. I was on Popeye team, Johnny team, Black team. Oh, yeah. You were known. We know that. One of the hottest spots in here is that little room back there, man. Boy, the food that came out of there, some of the time you couldn't wait to get here because you're like, yo, I'm going to the snack bar. I ain't tripping on breakfast. I'm not sneaking on this. I'm going to grab me something at the snack bar. Man, it's a soda, fries, and a Frank was a meal, and you could sit down right here. And from 9 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night, this was an arena. This was jumping off. To come up in here to be a self-defense instructor, something I started in 1971, and the same thing, I didn't know that I'd still be doing it years later, just did it because I like karate movies. And my parents used to take us every weekend, and so that turned into, can I, join a school? And 2018, I'm still, doing karate and jiu-jitsu in a building, that I thought that would never even ever be taken down, let alone saying that we will not be in here anymore. Well, a dojo, which is where you train at, that's a building. It's just a building. If I come to your house and we bow in, we can really have a class in your house, whether it be your living room or your bedroom. If I sit in your car and bow in, if I take you to Hollywood and Vine and we bow in on that corner, we're going to have class. I could teach you in space. We can teach anywhere. So this is Southern California. Somebody made a song one time, it never rains. I swear to God, it's so true. It never rains here. We will be outside 1 day a week, enjoying the beautiful weather, still getting our training on.
You go over?
So you spend time in here motivating, mentoring. You're a father, you're a brother, you're a counselor, you're a dad, you're a grandfather if you stay here long enough. And so you go through all those cycles. And I never went to school to be a counselor, to be the other 12 titles that I had up in here. But you know, they say it takes a village to do it. So you see it, you do your job, and that's it. You got a job to do. Nobody has to thank you for doing your job. You know what job you got to do. You go out and you do your job. So if you're the head of household, you know you got to work, and you got to work 2 jobs, or you got to work 3 jobs, and you know that's what the hell you got to do. You got parents that come in kids who come in who are single parent and don't have any parents, maybe just a grandparent or aunt or uncle. They need help. And at the end of the day, if you can help somebody and put a smile on their face, then that's what it's about.
Thank you.